Working to learn more developing news here out of Smithfield yesterday.
One person was killed, 5 others hurt after a car smashed into a Subway sandwich shop. This happened at the Apple Valley Mall near the intersection of Routes 5 and 44.
So witnesses at the scene said the car was speeding from near the Cellos, which you can see up here, top right corner of the screen, all the way down the length of this strip mall, probably about 300 to 400 feet, and then crashed into the Subway at the end of that line of other businesses.
And that's where 12 News reporter Erica Ritchie is this morning. And Erica, you said some people are trying to go to the Planet Fitness to find out that it's closed.
Yeah, that's about the most of the traffic we've seen here this morning. Quite a different scene than around 3 yesterday afternoon. Planet Fitness, if you are a member here in Apple Valley, is closed this morning because of the amount of damage. You know, it happened so fast yesterday, Kate. The people that were inside the Subway completely unsuspecting. They were no different than you and me. They were workers that were working their standard shift. They were picking up a snack after school, maybe grabbing a sandwich on the way to their game, and everything changed in an instant. This is the aftermath. You see that Subway all boarded up, cordoned off by that yellow caution tape. Planet Fitness, as we mentioned, that adjoins to it, is closed this morning as well. This is going to serve as a constant visual reminder for some time of the tragedy that happened here yesterday, and not only for those who were inside, but also for those who were here in the parking lot where I am, who witnessed everything take place.
I was just about to go into work, like that could have been me.
Face to face with the difficult reality at just 18 years old.
I was so scared.
Josh Petey says he watched as a car drove across the parking lot of the Apple Valley Mall as if on a drag strip, right into the Subway shop where he was about to start his shift.
They were going at least, it seemed like 70. Like, it was crazy. They were flying down.
And it just kept going faster and faster. And I thought to myself, like, wow, the car was going so fast.
Adrina Ortega also works in the plaza. It was a near miss for her, too. She was on the sidewalk of the parking lot, cleaning tables outside of her cafe as that car went speeding by.
Instant panic.
And then the crash. The impact heard on that surveillance video of the nail shop next door.
Traveled through the store into Planet Fitness.
The gym and sandwich shop sharing a wall that was the car's final resting place after hitting 5 people inside the Subway.
First surviving trucks that pulled up found one vehicle inside of the sandwich shop with multiple injuries, with 2 people trapped under the vehicle.
4 people were taken to the hospital with serious injuries. 1 was pronounced dead at the scene, and at least 1 other is counting his blessings.
Again, like that could have been me, and I'm just thankful it wasn't.
Certainly a lot for him to be thankful for this morning. As for the investigation, guys, well, Smithfield Police not saying too much at this hour. We did reach out to them early this morning, but this is still in its infancy. Still many details to work through, lots of surveillance video to comb through. So right now, they're not giving us the name of the individual who died here, as they say they're still working to notify the family members. They are also not updating us on the conditions of those who were taken to the hospital, but we do know that the 4 who were hit are at Rhode Island Hospital being treated for their injuries. The driver of the vehicle that crashed through the Subway, he was taken to Miriam Hospital, but that's all we know about him. No name, identification, or what may have caused him to drive so fast through this parking lot and crash into that Subway shop there. We also do not have any information about where this investigation will go from here. We are waiting to hear back from police, and as soon as we do, we'll let you know. That's the latest live in Smithfield. Erica Ritchie, 12 News.
So this was the scene yesterday. The Planet Fitness in Apple Valley Mall is closed this morning. A car driving through the wall of a Subway sandwich shop next door to that gym yesterday.
1 person was killed. 5 people are being treated at the hospital. Dozens of witnesses are trying to just make sense of what they saw. Erica Ritchie is live outside where that happened yesterday. It's much quieter there this morning, Erica.
Yeah, it sure is, Kate. And part of that processing for those who saw it either in person or via the newscast this morning or through social media, now they're trying to take action steps to deal with it and to recognize those who were affected. Take a look behind me. Within the last 15 minutes or so, you see a vase of flowers placed just below the caution tape against the backdrop of the boarded up entrance to the Subway there. A woman who says she just works nearby and was touched by what happened here, wanted to come and bring some some flowers to honor those who were affected by what happened in this tragedy yesterday. Also, within the last 15 minutes, we can tell you that a maintenance crew for Planet Fitness has arrived here. You can see it abuts this subway, and it too was impacted when that car drove right through it yesterday. They said their entire front desk was obliterated. The front end of that vehicle landing where the front desk is inside this Planet Fitness here. So the maintenance crew says their goal is to clean up as much as they can, with the goal of opening today, though they stopped short of giving us a time as to when that'll happen. So we'll let you know as soon as we have any updates on that. Right now, the gym does remain closed. Let's go ahead and show you the scene as it unfolded yesterday. This was just before 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You see that car several feet inside the building. Smithfield police saying the driver was coming from the far end of Apple Valley Mall near Cello's. He drove straight across the parking lot at a high rate of speed right into that subway. Inside were workers and patrons. Several were hit, 2 trapped under the vehicle. Outside of the store, one young man we spoke with who was heading toward the sandwich shop for his afternoon shift.
It's crazy. I can't believe it. I mean, again, like, that could have been me, and I'm just thankful it wasn't.
Indeed, he is certainly counting his blessings this morning. Now let's talk about the investigation. Right now, it is still very much active and in its infancy, so very little information about what happened here or the update to those affected has been coming from Smithfield Police. We can tell you that they are not releasing the name of the individual who was killed here, as they are still working to notify the family members. I can tell you that 4 of the people that were hit were taken to Rhode Island Hospital, where they are still being treated this morning. The driver taken to Miriam Hospital, but that's all we know about that driver. No name, no identification, no understanding of what may have led him to drive so fast into the building. As soon as police update us on that, we'll bring it to you, so don't go too far from us here on 12 News. That's the latest live in Smithfield. Erica Ritchie, 12 News.